Mr. Kennedy is on a championship chase. Our goal is to give this man the title run he never had. But the bizarre journey along the way is what will really define us. We've faced off against powerhouses like The Undertaker, Triple H, and John Cena, and now we've got a couple legends in our sights. I can't tell if we are facing off against the Great Khali or Eli Cottonwood here, but regardless of our opponent's identity, we're going to be aggressive. Eli Cottonwood definitely gave us some scares due to his sheer size. We had to be resilient and come up with some alternate offense, but in the end, Ken Kennedy was able to get a Kenton bomb off, and even though we didn't get all of it, we got enough for the W. And although we supplied Khali with one of the most exciting matches of his career, the focus of that night was on the clash between Mick Foley and Roddy Piper.
Check us out. You might learn something. Have a nice day.
And here comes the pinfall. 1, 2. Oh my God, what a despicable act.
Oh God, I think I know where this is going, and it's not good.
I don't believe this. This was supposed to be an exhibition match between two of the greatest legends of all time, and this is how it ends.
Yeah, and this match might not be the only thing that's over. This could be a career-ending injury right here and now.
Mick Foley's career may be over, and there's nobody more relevant to defend his honor than a man he's had no connection with in the past, Ken Kennedy. It's up to us whether we head into a handicap match or a one-on-one match, and I am not taking the handicap match because I love myself.
Superstar who's willing to stand up for what's right around here.
Look, I'm sure we're all sad about what happened to Mick Foley, but I still don't see why it's any of his business.
It's the business of everyone who has any respect for the history of this company, King, and I admire him for lacing up his boots and doing something about it. And here come two men who I hope get exactly what they deserve here tonight. Legends or not, there's no justification for last week's assault.
We're making an appearance over on Monday Night Raw to take on Bam Bam Bigelow in a no DQ match. I've been selected to be the one to avenge Mick Foley for his supposed career-threatening injuries, so it is a duty that we are not going to take lightly. Bigelow put up a good fight, but one thing that he doesn't realize is that I am the main character here. Just when we've got the momentum and heading in for the victory, the match is interrupted.
Well, we certainly didn't see this coming.
Well, what did he expect? Getting in the ring with the two of them all by himself.
Not again! This isn't... Wait, what's this?
Oh my gosh! It's Mick Foley! And is he ever cleaning house?
And just in the nick of time. What a save!
Yeah, I don't think this is...
Foley comes in clutch here and saves the career of a fellow future Hall of Famer. And he's got some words of encouragement as we continue our fight against his opposition on Smackdown. This time, it'll be in a tag team match.
And I hope you kick the hell out of Roddy Piper and Bam Bam Bigelow.
It looks like this rivalry isn't over, Taz. If anything, even more superstars are being drawn into it.
I'm glad to see it. This thing started on SmackDown, and I hope it ends right here on SmackDown.
I think it's just sickening the way these two have basically undermined their own legacies with their despicable behavior these last couple of weeks.
Well, that's your opinion. Remember, these old school guys made their legacies doing stuff like that. Besides, these guys are getting up there in the years, and they're trying to do, extend their careers. You can't blame them for that, right? Well, maybe you can,
That's right, folks. Matt Hardy is our partner. I'm just as confused as you are. We are in North Carolina for this Smackdown, so maybe that's the reason he's our partner here. Regardless, we need all the help we can get because this legendary difficulty has been kicking my ass. Maybe it's the tag team expertise of the Hardy brother, but we're able to absolutely work Piper here to secure the victory.
I gotta tell you, all three of these guys seem to have a problem figuring out what the bell at the end of the match means.
Look at this! He's running with his tail between his legs! Oh, that's gonna leave a mark.
I hate to to say it, Cole, but Bam Bam Bigelow had it coming.
Taz, I don't know if we've seen the end of this feud or just the latest chapter in it.
Well, I'll tell you, as long
Roddy Piper has shown that he simply cannot be trusted no matter who you are.
I've got to say, King, the Rowdy One doesn't look so tough without Bam Bam Bigelow at his side. And after his actions the past few weeks, I'm amazed he had the guts to come out here by himself.
Oh, don't worry about Piper, JR. He's plenty tough, all right, believe me. It never hurts to have backup, but if there's one man who doesn't need it, it's Roddy Piper.
This match tonight should settle the score with Roddy Piper, and it just seems a little more special knowing that Mick Foley is sitting front and center here on Raw to see it in person.
There's a big fight feel to this encounter with the Rowdy One on this night. We've eliminated his henchman, and he's got nobody else to hide behind. We wasted no time executing a Green Bay plunge, but Piper isn't a legend for no reason. It took more than that. Piper began to build a comeback, but his resilience didn't deter the ass whooping he had coming to him. It took another Green Bay plunge, but we got the job done against Piper.
This is it. There's nowhere to go.
Yeah, but remember, a rat is never more dangerous than when he's cornered.
Calling Piper a rat is an insult to rodents. Will you look at this?
It's Mick Foley!
My God! Mick Foley just cold-cocked him with that crutch.
I don't believe it! They were working together the whole time!
And Mick Foley was clearly feigning his own injuries. He duped us all. But why are these two united? And what does this mean for the WWE?
Following Mick Foley's betrayal, Bam Bam Bigelow hopped into our DMs proposing an alliance. But I'm not going to allow him to do me dirty and then turn around and ally with him. Especially if that means there's another tag team match in my future. Mr. McMahon then sent us a rather interesting voice message.
Tonight, you'll be settling this old school grudge the old school way in a steel cage match.
This man has got some serious grudges to settle in that ring tonight, but I've got to wonder how much he's got left after getting laid out in that vicious assault Monday night on Raw. He was hit by a crutch.
Well, he better have something in the tank, considering who he's in there with. These legends might be a little older, but I'm telling you right now, they are not to be taken lightly. And
This alleged
Steel cage match.
never happens, and I am thrust into a handicap match. Not ideal, but not the end of the world. Piper and Foley led themselves to believe that this match would be an easy victory, and boy were they mistaken. Ken Kennedy refused to lay down and take defeat, and we came at them with just about everything we could bring. Unfortunately, this opportunity for a major upset was squandered after Foley hit me with a vicious DDT, ending this handicap match, and apparently ending this rivalry as well. I'm a little surprised we didn't get any kind of pay-per-view for this, but that's the way she goes. We look ahead to the Royal Rumble in the next episode. Until then, I'll catch you in the next video. Take it easy.
that doesn't settle it. There's nothing going to settle it. There's no way these guys could survive another match like that, especially at their age.